Alright, this is my test video for Minecraft. I'm going to try and finish this series. But anyhow, I'm going to try and finish this series if it ever makes it to that. But we're going to create a new world. I probably spelled that wrong. If I did, just stay with me here. So bonus chest lodge. Okay. Create new world. Now this series is going to be with a couple mods installed. The fossils and archaeology mod, the buildcraft mod, although I probably won't use it on my survival world, and the not the too many items mod or not enough items mod, or whichever one I've got. I don't know. A map writer mod, which you'll see soon. Which you'll see soon. This is the day after Christmas, so it's kind of fun. Alright, so here's our world. Got plenty of sheep, so a bed won't be too much trouble. Alright, let's let our world generate here for a little bit. Got some cows over there, that's good. Got a little chest here, and because it's so close to Christmas, it's still a Christmas gift, although I was originally under the impression that the Christmas presents for chests were only on Christmas Day and possibly Christmas Eve. But I don't know, they must have changed that or something, so let's see what we got. Alright, we got some biofossils, for those who know the fossils and archaeology mod. Well, I'll leave the chest there just because I like to know where my spawn is. Now, another thing, I know that a lot of people don't like this, but I'm going to use the game rule keep inventory. Let's see if I spelled that right. And it worked. Good. So, let me just make sure that it's on easy. Okay. So, first off, we need some wood. Got some spruce wood over there. I've also got some aca wood, or however you pronounce that. This wood right here. Got a stone axe from the bonus chest, so that's good. Lagging a little bit there. Okay, so we got some wood to start out with. Got a cave over there, so that's good. We got some caves nearby our spawn point. So I know this video probably won't even make it to YouTube, but if it does, then cool. Okay, so let's see here. We've got gotta make our hidey hole, which is what I like to call the little hiding place for the first night when you don't have enough time to build the house that you've always wanted. And kill some cows here to get some food. This is one of my first survival worlds on 1.7. Currently Minecraft is at 1.8 for 1.8 dot something for the Minecraft, but it doesn't have very mods available yet for that, so I'm gonna wait till it gets some of the mods that I like to play with before I get started on 1.8. So for those of you who don't know the Fossils and Archaeology mod, it basically adds fossils, and if you're really lucky, there's structures that are generated throughout the world. Like on the survival world that I have been working on for a while, I found a Mayan temple sort of thing. Not really sure, but it had some cool stuff in there, and of course it looked cool as well. And then I've also found some like factory type things with a bunch of cultivators, which is what you use to turn the dinosaur DNA into eggs. Yeah, the Fossils and Archaeology, when it comes to the dinosaurs, it's a lot like Jurassic Park for those of you who have seen that movie, which if you haven't, you should. It's really good, even though it is also a pretty old movie, but it's still really good for the time it was made in. So I think that's how much food we got here. Okay. Got that. What are we looking on time here for? Okay, so it's midday. Alright, now for stage 2. I've gotten some of the basic materials. Where's my spawn point? Where did that go? I always like to have my hidey hole close by my spawn point. Where is it? Oh, there's some oak wood. I'll have to go get that later. Let me see here. Can I see it up on my map? I know it was somewhere around this forest right here. Part of the reason that I have the map writer mod is because of how horrible I am at navigating through worlds. There was a version of map writer that I was really familiar with. Some chickens here. Get one of these guys. I was really familiar with, but I haven't figured out all the kinks and stuff on this version of map writer, because I'm used to playing on 1.6 because of how easy it was to find the biomes that you want and stuff like that. I used to be a big jungle biome fan. But so yeah, now I'm gonna try out 1.7 because I got my new laptop, and so it was a little bit easier. I wonder what this stone here is for. Just spawn on the top like that? Is that part of something? So, low on food there. Actually, you know what? I've got to keep inventory on, so might as well test that out. So /kill. Let's try that. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's look for a type of stone, rock, face type thingy. Put it in. Is there anything in here? Cave, maybe? Something? Here we go. So first off, gotta make our crafting bench. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but we'll get rid of this Aka wood or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce that. So make that into some sticks. Well, probably should have used some of that wood for the top here. So yeah, we got our wooden pickaxe, which I'll probably use for, what are we looking at time here? Is it later than I thought? There's the sun. There it is. And it is going down, so let's hope we have enough wood for the night, because I like to start a mine in my hidey holes, and sometimes that ends out being my home for a little bit longer. Let's take this thing with us so we don't have to waste wood on making another one of those. Aw, dang it. I'll leave this little thing here. One of my big problems is I like to have lots of torches whenever I'm underground. And because you can't normally find very many coal, or at least I can't, in the beginning of your survival worlds, I like to make charcoal, which, for those of you who don't know, is you smelt the normal wood. Can take any kind of wood, but it turns it into charcoal, which I like to have so that it makes torches, because I always like to have those on hand. Don't really want mobs spawning, so 6. I'll cut down one more tree and then I'll head back. Probably should have made a sword, but oh well. A little late for that, I guess, but okay. So it was right here was our hidey hole, I guess I like to call it sometimes. But let's make a little door here. I kind of liked in 1.8 how they made different doors and stuff like that. So let's see, we're looking at 12 minutes here. So since this is my first video that I've made for Minecraft, I'm not really sure what to like. I don't know, I'm probably gonna go for trying maybe 30 minutes or something, and then I'll try and wrap it up about there. I don't really plan out my videos that much, so we'll just see where we are at that point. And we can take this thing. Like I said, I was going to use that. And I'll put a few pieces of wood in there to see if it can make a piece of coal. And I'll switch that out with the coal once I get it, and then that should be enough to make quite a few more. Alright, there we go. So now we got our coal being produced there. And I forgot to get the cobblestone to make some more, so I have to make another wooden pick. Great. So I bet that I didn't dig this deep enough, so if I dig like that. Alright, so I got a little bit of room here. And just dig this out real quick. And then another thing I forgot to mention probably was that another thing that I kind of like to have coal for is for cooking food, which is kind of necessary unless you're playing on peaceful. So let me see here, do I have... Let me waste this thing out a little bit. Wooden tools are never something that you should keep around. Just not very useful for anything. Can't break almost any block. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna make a goal for this episode, like I know a lot of YouTubers like to do, kind of like, or at least the ones that I like to watch. So we're just gonna kind of see how it goes, I guess. This is more of a test video type thing for my YouTube channel, but So yeah, we'll see where it takes us. See what magical adventures we go on. Maybe if I can keep this going long enough. Cole, just realized that. Too busy talking. But if we can keep this video going long enough, maybe we might just head to the Ender Dragon. That'd always be something good. Let me turn the sound up just a little bit. Master volume, weather. Turn the weather down. I don't really like the rain. Hostile creatures I like to have up around 60 so that you can have kind of a warning when they're nearby, especially in the caves. Note blocks I normally turn off, and the music I always turn off. Friendly creatures, ambient environment, whatever that means. Is that like... I don't know how all this stuff works, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it. But this should have quite a bit of coal there, so let me put some of that in there. Then I'll waste the rest of this stuff on torches. I don't know why it always does that, but it always goes black for some reason. Don't know what kind of glitch that is. Oh, pick up my stick here, and then I'll use that stick to make me a stone sword, which I'll most likely upgrade before I can use that. Oops. Dang it. Before I'll most likely use that. So, light this place up here, because we don't ever want any mobs in our home here. Let me get this and just replace that with cobble later. But yeah, so we're looking at, what is it, 17 minutes now? Get some of that cooked stuff. Organize my hotbar a little bit. So, yeah, let's see here. Ooh, there's some fossils. So for the fossils and archaeology mod, like you can see these biofossils right here. And those are what you use, you analyze them to make dinosaurs, basically. And that's what they look like in the wild. Now those require an iron pick, so I will not mine those just yet. And let's see, do I have any? Use dirt here. Just plug that up. Leave that open so I remember that there's fossils there in the future when I get some iron on me. So let's see here. Is there any mobs out? Put that up there so it'll be easier to find something. So see if we can find some spiders, because I always like to have string. Zombies. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed it. No one's ever mentioned it on a video that I've watched before, but zombies can see you from like 30 chunks away. It's like no matter how far away they are, the moment their head turns in your direction, they just start walking. Like, I've been on a world where there was one like way over there where that tall grass is, and it just turned towards me and started walking. And then a few minutes later, I had 20 zombies on me. So that's why I think that a lot of the time there's zombies ever. It's not because they spawn more than anything else, although that might be the case, but it's because they notice you from farther away. So yeah, like I said, I'm used to playing on 1.6.4, so there's a lot more mobs spawn a lot more on that version of Minecraft, so still getting used to not being able to find the mobs everywhere. It's really useful in mining when there's not a zombie on your back every couple of blocks you move. Yeah, my last survival world, like my first survival world on 1.7 has been really successful so far. Haven't finished it. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I don't know. But let me see, we're looking at 20 minutes. Let's see if we can kill ourselves a creeper. Get some gunpowder here. Oh, stupid zombie. Oh dear. Crap. Well, that didn't work out. There's still another creeper over here somewhere, so see if we can sneak up on him. I guess not. I used to have so much trouble killing creepers. I don't know why. Crap. I forgot that stone swords weren't as powerful as the diamond one I'm using on my other world. So, yep, there's a Scully over there. And we can get possibly a bow. Nope, just some arrows. Did we get any bones at least? Nope. So sun's coming up, so I think we were somewhere over here. Kill ourselves another cow. I'm pretty sure I've killed some cows before. Maybe it's got to kill it with a sword to get that achievement. I don't know. I don't normally pay attention to the achievements. Just do whatever I want. In my opinion, that's what Minecraft is made for. A lot of people, or at least that I know of, make fun of Minecraft. Ooh. Another thing that I forgot to mention was that I've got the Lucky Blocks mod installed on here. Lagging. Don't crash. Don't crash. And there goes the creeper. So yeah. Let's see if we get something lucky. Or something, not necessarily lucky or unlucky, just wasteful. So let's see if we can get ourselves some string. Let me feast up here a little bit. I like how the spiders don't hurt you in the day. Makes it a lot easier to kill them. So yep, did we get any string? Yep, got 2 string. And there was a spider over there, I'm pretty sure. Don't know. And we're dead. Let's see here. If we had a bucket of water, we could probably save ourselves from this. No, there's no use. Well, we have keep inventory on, which I like to have for just this very reason. Also, I like to have it on because I am really horrible at finding my way back to wherever I started, which is kind of vital when you want to have a larger world. So the /kill and then get you back to your home or whatever kind of really helps me with that. Yeah, so looks like, let me see, how many times have we died on here? I don't know, so we've got 23 minutes, so that leaves us a certain amount of minutes left, less than 10 minutes left. Alright, let me see here, where was that place? Let's go around and just look around and see what we've got here. Yeah, the Lucky Blocks mod I found pretty helpful on some other worlds. And also, like, there's this one thing that is still annoying me. On my other world, I got a Lucky Block that spawned a lava slime that I'm pretty sure is bigger than you can get in the Nether. And it was pretty much impossible to kill. It wasn't even me that ended up killing it, because there's some zombie meat. So I followed it over like 3 biomes. I emptied a couple stacks of arrows on it, and I swear they did just as much damage as snowballs do. And for those of you who haven't played Minecraft very long, snowballs, although it makes them flash red or whatever, like when you see how they flash red, it does no damage. You can shoot infinite snowballs at anything, and it won't kill it. But this thing, the arrows basically did as much damage as that. So let me see here. We died over there. And then I think we were somewhere over this way when we died. Looking at the little mini map here, and it's got our red dots for wherever we've died. I wish there was a way that you could make it so that it stays on whatever thing you've done, like no matter what, if you've died or anything like that, because the thing where it shows you when you've died isn't really useful. I want food again. Isn't really useful in my opinion. And I'm not very smart and I keep sprinting. Need to go a little bit slower. But yeah, we were somewhere over here. Maybe we might get lucky and find another lucky block. Kill ourselves some sheep here. Get the wool. Let's see here. There was 2 lucky blocks where I died. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be another lucky block somewhere. But yeah, we're at 26 minutes, so I'll probably try and wrap up this episode soon. Soonish, I guess, but let's see. I'll sprint for a little bit here. See if we get lucky. Yeah, the lucky blocks are pretty helpful. I don't know about what stuff I'll do off camera. I'll probably do very little off camera, or maybe more. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really plan out my episodes that much because I'm still new to all this and how all this goes. Ooh, pumpkins. Let's get one of those. Yeah, also continuing on the story from a little bit ago about the lava slime that the lucky block spawned. Eventually, the thing that killed it was it drowned itself. It went 3 biomes and it eventually jumped into an ocean biome and was stupid enough to just keep going straight. But yeah, it's like I had to use arrows on it because no matter what I did, I couldn't get a hit on it with a sword without it killing me in one shot, so that was frustrating. And eventually it jumped into a ocean biome and it drowned itself. So well, it died, and then as I was getting all the XP from by the time that all the other things drowned, because for those of you who know Minecraft, when a slime of any sort dies, it splits into smaller ones until it gets to the smallest, and then those things die and leave other items. If it's a green slime, or the normal slime, it leaves the, is this a ravine here? Nope. Just one of these little things that get your hopes up or whatever. So yeah, by the time it got to the point where all those smaller ones died, they all died at the same time, and I got a little bit of XP from it. And then Scully shot me, and it killed me because I only had like half a heart left from chasing it across 3 biomes and falling over the cliffs that it seemed to jump over just fine. But yeah, we're at 28 minutes here, so I think this is a good time to wrap up the episode. Let's see here. I at least try to like keep my episodes around 30 minutes ish. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but yeah, let's see here if we can find our way back home. Is that a ravine? I guess I should have seen that on the map right there. But ooh. Yes, it is. So let's see if we can... Stupid zombie. Let's see if we can find ourselves some iron. It's easy to grab here. Let me put... this down there so that I can not waste the other stuff because I want to stay at health. Let me see here. Maybe I can jump into that water over there and find a way down. Is that? Oh. I don't know, I seem to have this problem or whatever where when I'm turning fast or something merges. So there's been multiple times, there we go, where I could have sworn that I saw a gold ore, or diamond ore, or something like that. And so then I fought off a bazillion zombies to get over to it. And it turned out to be nothing but stone. It really annoys me sometimes, but it keeps on happening. Alright, so we got iron. I think I'm just going to smelt this stuff up unless I get a little bit more, and then we'll wrap up the episode there. So, try and get a little bit, enough to get us started or something. I'll probably do a little bit of mining off camera early in the series, because I know that people don't like to sit there and watch me look for stuff or on any video. But, so yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of mining off camera to try and get some iron. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a scarab gem. On my other world, I got extremely lucky, and I've got 3 scarab gems the first day that I started playing it. Let's get a little bit of coal here. Just enough to smelt the iron. So yeah, I'll probably come check out this ravine here pretty soon. After this video's done, I'll do a little bit more. Whoa. See, I'm gonna stay out of that because I don't want to get tied into looking for stuff. So slash kill. And then, and the sun is setting on our first episode. So yeah, I think we're gonna smelt up that iron, and then that'll be a great way to finish our first episode, is by mining some fossils. Gonna make myself a chest here because I know I'm gonna need one sometime in the future. I don't know about you, but I kind of like it when the chests look normal. So the chests during Christmas, I don't know, I just don't really care for it that much. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this wood stuff. Later on I'll figure that out. Probably burn it in some lava or something. So we got 4 of that. So let's make an iron pick. And mine ourselves some fossils. So let's see here. Looks like we got a biofossil and we got bone. Cover that up with dirt there. So yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to end our episode there. We got some iron, got some other stuff, so yeah, I think that's good.